typing on keyboards, thumbing away at our smartphones, driving, can all exact a toll on our hands, wrists, and arms. The practice in this session is designed to bring your hands, wrists, and arms into optimal alignment and to guide them through a wide range of healthy movements.
Let's begin in a seated position. Cross your shins and let your sit bones root. And settle the shoulders right over the hips. Push down through the seat and grow tall through the crown. If your lower back is rounding, slide a folded blanket or a yoga block under your seat. Take a deep inhale and a heavy exhale. And one more here. Inhale and exhale. Shoulder shrugs. Inhale, raise the shoulders up. Exhale, lower the shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, lift. Breath out, lower. Last time. Inhale, draw the shoulders up. Tense the muscles here. Exhale, shoulders down. Let all the tension go. Seated wrist stretch. Flex your right hand and then rotate your hand clockwise so that your fingers point down, palm faces away from you. As you breathe in, wrap left hand around right fingers. Breathe out and gently pull the right fingers back. Sit tall, take a breath in. Breath out, pull the fingers back and stretch. Another breath in. Exhale, arms down for easy seat. Seated wrist stretch, left side. Flex the left hand and rotate the arms so that the fingers point down. Right hand to left fingers, breath in. Exhale, pull the fingers back and stretch. Breathe in. Breathe out and stretch. Another breath in. Arms down, exhale. Forearm stretch. Extend the right arm, right palm faces you, fingertips point down. Gently pull back with the left hand until you feel a stretch. Take a deep breath in and let the breath go. One more deep breath in and exhale. Release the stretch. Float the hands down. Forearm stretch, left side. Extend the left arm, fingertips down, palm facing towards you. Then gently pull back with the right hand. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more deep breath in and breath out. Release the stretch. Easy seated arm stretch. Stretch your left arm across your chest and hook your right arm under your left. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, tug back with your right forearm to create a stretch in the outer shoulder of your left arm. Turn your gaze to the left. Energetically pull the left shoulder back as you inhale. Exhale, tug back with the right forearm. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Release the stretch, hands down. Switching sides. Stretch your right arm across your chest and hook the left arm under. Inhale. Exhale, tug back with the left forearm. Pull the right shoulder back. Inhale. Tug back with the left. Exhale. One more. Breath in. And breath out. Release. Find tabletop. Roll over your shins and plant your hands. Maybe use a blanket to cushion the knees. Kneeling plantar stretch. Inhale, bring knees together and tuck your toes. Exhale, send the hips back to the heels and sit upright. Inhale deeply here. Exhale. Again, breath in. And exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, release to tabletop. Tabletop leg out wide. Inhale, extend your right leg out to the side. With the right leg straight, exhale, gently take the hips back as you stretch the arms forward. Inhale, anchor the outer edge of the right foot down. Hips back, breath out. Spine long, breathe in. Ease the hips back, breath out. Stay here and breathe. Breathe out, return to tabletop. Tabletop leg out wide, left side. Inhale, extend your left leg out to the side. With the left leg straight, exhale. Gently take the hips back as you crawl the hands forward. Inhale, press the outer edge of the left foot down. Exhale. Breathe in. Hips back, breath out. Take some deep breaths here. Exhale back to tabletop. Low lunge, knee down. Keep your left leg where it is and step your right foot forward. Use your right hand to help the leg forward if you need to. Then let your hands frame your front foot. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. One more exhale. Find crescent lunge. Inhale as you reach both arms to the sky. Stay here, keep reaching high. Half Hanuman. Exhale, hands down. Shift the hips back. Straighten the front leg. Flex the front foot. Breath in, reach the breastbone forward. Exhale, fold over the extended leg. Breathe in, find more length through the spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen. Breathe out, fold forward a little more. Half Hanuman arm raise. Inhale up to a long spine and sweep the right arm up. Exhale, right hip back, hip square. Breath in, reach even higher through the right hand and press the left hand down into the mat. Exhale, soften into the stretch. Big breath in. Half Hanuman, exhale the hand down. Shift forward, sole of the front foot to the mat. Easy twist, knee down. Inhale, right arm to the sky. Draw the left hip back, exhale. Reach taller, inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand to the mat. Warrior 2, knee down. Sweep your left foot to the right, like a kickstand, until your left shin is perpendicular to your right foot. And rise up. Extend your arms out to your sides. Exhale, look beyond your right fingertips. Inhale, align the knee over the ankle. Breath out, shoulders down. Breath in, hips open. Soften your gaze, breath out. Take another breath in and breath out. Face front again, hands to the mat. Back to tabletop. Separate your knees wide and let your hips sink back and down to child's pose. Come up to tabletop. Low lunge, knee down. Step your left foot forward and frame your left foot with your hands. If you need to, use your left hand to help your left leg forward. Inhale, lengthen through your spine. Crescent lunge. Reach your arms to the sky. Draw the biceps back to frame the ears. Big breath in. Stay in the pose. Feel the right hip flexor stretch. Half Hanuman. Exhale, hands down. Shift the hips back. Straighten the front leg. Flex the front foot. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Then breathe out and fold over the front leg. Breath in, long spine. Exhale, soften towards the leg. Breathe in, find more length through the spine. Exhale, fold. Half Hanuman, arm raise. Inhale, lengthen the spine and reach the left arm up. Exhale, left hip back, square the hips. Breath in, grow even taller through the left fingertips. Exhale. Inhale. Half Hanuman. Exhale, hand back to the mat. Low lunge, knee down. Shift forward, sole of the front foot to the mat. Easy twist, knee down. Breath in, extend the left arm up. Pull the right hip back, exhale. Reach tall, inhale. Exhale the hand down. Warrior 2. Sweep your right foot around to the left. Then inhale, rise up, arms open wide. Breath out, gaze left. Take a breath in. Breath out, reach the fingertips long. Inhale, broaden across the collarbones. Exhale. Take another breath in. And breath out. Low lunge, knee down, face front, hands to the mat. Return to tabletop. Forward fold. Step the right foot forward and then bring the left foot next to the right. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, find Tadasana. Eagle pose. Inhale, shift your weight into the right foot and lift the left knee. Exhale, cross your left leg over your right. You can touch the left toes to the mat for more steadiness, or keep the foot lifted. You might even wrap the left toes around the back of the calf. Take a breath in, sweep left arm under right, and keep hands at the shoulders, or bring the backs of the hands or palms to touch. Squeeze the thighs together, exhale. Pull the elbows away from the body, inhale. Exhale, squeeze the legs together, hug everything towards the midline and sit even lower. Tadasana. Exhale, release the arms and legs, stand tall. Eagle pose. Inhale, right knee lifts. Cross your right leg over your left, breath out. If you need to, let the right toes touch the mat, or keep the foot lifted and maybe wrap the right toes all the way around to come behind the left calf. Right arm sweeps under left. Inhale, hands to shoulders or back of the hands touch, maybe palm to palm. Squeeze the thighs together. Exhale, sink the hips lower. Let your gaze rest on a single point. Draw the elbows away from the body. Breathe in, lift the chest. Squeeze the legs, sit lower, breathe out. And one last inhale. Find Tadasana. Exhale, rise up, set your foot down and release your arms by your sides. Urdhva Hastasana. Inhale as you reach your arms tall, softening your shoulders down your back. Exhale, sweep your arms down and around behind you and interlace your fingers. Inhale, roll the shoulders back, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward and reach the knuckles up towards the sky. Take a few breaths here. Long back of the neck. Maybe bring the heels of the palms to touch. Release the hands to the mat. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, find Tadasana. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Stretch fingertips to sky. Exhale and swan dive forward. Padangusthasana. Separate your feet wide and hook your fingers around your big toes. Inhale, lengthen the heart forward, flatten the lower back. Exhale, bow over the legs. Stay here for several rounds of breath, using the biceps to draw the torso closer to the legs. Release to forward fold. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, find Tadasana. Dancer's pose. Take hold of the left foot with your left hand. Reach the right arm up by your ear. To help with balance, keep the eyes focused on one point, or do this pose at the wall. You can stay here or start to kick the left foot into your left hand. If you feel steady, slowly start to hinge forward. Stay lifted out of the lower back. Inhale. Steady gaze as you breathe out. Chest bright, breathe in. Square the shoulders, draw the right shoulder back, breath out. Get strong through the standing leg, breath in. Steady gaze as you breathe out. If you hinged forward, rise back up as you take a breath in. Exhale, release the foot down, Tadasana. Dancer, other side. Right hand holds the right foot, left arm overhead. Focus the eyes on a single point. Now kick the foot into the hand. With control, maybe hinge forward. Pull up out of the lower back, breathe in. Shoulders relax down, breath out. Open across the heart, inhale. Square the shoulders to the front to stretch the right shoulder, exhale. Breathe in, firm the standing foot into the ground. Soften the face, breathe out. Rise back up, breathe in. Exhale, release the foot, Tadasana. Inhale, chair pose. Drop the hips back and down and reach your arms tall. Sink the hips lower as you exhale. Palms lift higher, inhale. Exhale, fold, release all the way down. Inhale, slowly roll up vertebra by vertebra. Exhale, find Tadasana. Return to tabletop, bend the knees and lower down to the mat. Pigeon upright. Walk your hands a few inches forward and then bring your right knee towards your right wrist and lay your shin down in front. Keep the left knee on the mat and slide the left leg back. Check to make sure the left leg is straight behind you and the kneecap points down to the mat. Try to square the hips here. If your right hip is hovering off the ground, maybe slide a blanket under your right hip for extra support. If the hips square easily, you can deepen the pose we're heading to by crawling the right foot towards your left wrist. Don't worry about how far it gets. Just try to find a place that feels comfortable for your right knee. Inhale here. And exhale, fold forward over the front thigh. Slowly lift your torso back up. Slowly return to tabletop. Pigeon upright, left side. Walk the hands forward a bit and then move your left knee to your left wrist and lay the shin down. Slide the right leg back a few inches. Kneecap points down. Again, take a moment to square the hips. Use a folded blanket under the left hip if it's hovering off the mat. If the hips are already square, to deepen the hip stretch, move the left foot gently forward towards the right wrist. Deep breath in. Exhale, fold and release completely. Slowly start to walk your hands back. Lift your torso back up. Find tabletop once again. Have a seat on your mat and find staff bent knees. Seated star, soles of the feet together, knees open wide, then slide the feet away. Take a breath in and sit up tall. Hinge at the hips and fold over the legs. Exhale. Maybe let the head soften towards the feet. Rise up. Close your knees together and plant your feet on the mat. Staff pose. Plant your hands on the mat beside your hips and lengthen your legs out long. Lengthen through the lower back and stick your butt out. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale. Start to tilt forward. Hinge from the hips and walk your hands out in front. Maybe grab onto the calves or the feet. And then yearn the sternum forward. Let your elbows go wide and soften your torso down. Take a few breaths here. Gently start to walk yourself back up to a seated position. Draw your knees in and plant both feet on the ground. Reverse tabletop. Walk your hands behind you and inhale as you lift your hips off the ground. As you breathe out, push down through the feet to lift the hips higher. Breath in, feel an opening across the chest and shoulders. Lower the hips back down. Exhale. Slowly lower your back down to the mat. Roll all the way onto your belly and take your arms out like goalposts. Align your elbows with the shoulders and soften the shoulders down into the mat. Thread the needle, lower onto your belly, then push into your right hand. Lift your chest and slide your left arm under your right. Turn your left palm up, then gently lower everything down. Return to goalpost arms. Thread the needle, lower back onto your belly. Push into your left hand, lift your chest, then slide your right arm under your left armpit and soften everything to the mat. Slowly return to goalpost arms. Flip over and come onto your back again, feet to the mat. Hug both knees into your chest. Take one final long inhale. Exhale Shavasana. Lay the legs long. Let the arms come down by the hips. Turn the palms up and settle in. Become aware of your breath once more. Start to move your fingers and your toes. Namaste.